Hello, good afternoon, everyone. Assalamu alaikum jami'an. It's a great pleasure to be part of this amazing conference, which has a rich program covering new technologies in the area of digital transformation for project execution. Today, I'm going to moderate a session made in KSA. My name is Mohammed Abdurrahim. I am engineering technology head of Aramco overseas, located here in Netherlands. And I have the pleasure to moderate the presentations from two industry leaders who's going to open the floor for us to hear about their stories, to promote opportunities to localize and develop new. The first will be covered by engineer Arwa Dawutli. She's the sales director of White Helmet. And her presentation will cover their innovative platform in the construction activities. The floor is yours, Arwa. Please go ahead.
I'm really actually happy and I feel thrilled to be part of this wonderful discussion, and I hope it will be fruitful. We must maintain a certain amount of flexibility. Therefore, undoubtedly, adapting to newer and more flexible systems is essential. And also, now, most of the construction projects, as you see, they use manual processes and spreadsheets to manage their construction operations and also other paper-based methods. So from this corner, I would like to introduce you to our digital or digital construction management solution. It's called White Helmet. White Helmet, briefly, is a Saudi startup company. It has been classified as one of the fourth generation technologies in the construction sector, and it has been developed with the support of KSA, King Abdullah University of Science and Technology. So White Helmet provides or enables all the construction firms to manage and monitor the construction operations remotely from anywhere at any time, in addition to many digital features for smart building management. What distinguishes White Helmet from its counterparts and makes it trusted by a number of huge projects and huge companies such as Saudi Aramco, a safe contracting and company, and Al-Bawani, Selling Water Converging Corporation, and so many other companies, is that it has a first mover advantage in the region. Helmet is considered as a pioneer and the first Saudi company to provide a construction management solution in our region. We have a close proximity with our clients. We listen to their concerns and their requirements. We offer online demos, and we have a direct contact with them in order to enhance triability for faster adoption of the technology. We offer, of course, or support two languages, the Arabic and English, which is highly requested in this region. And we also have all of our clients' data is stored in a local server in Saudi Arabia, which is STC Cloud. Now, the digital features that we're offering, we focus on three main aspects, which is the digital documentation of the construction site, the tracking and monitoring, and also enhancing or improving the communication between the construction parties. By providing those kind of features and tools, such as being able to create a digital and bridgeable report supported by 360 field of view images to cover your entire construction project, being able to travel through time and compare between reports, being able to add explanation points and interactive notes on specific locations to assign tasks remotely while you're on your desk. We're also proposing the automated defect detection and safety element detection that uses AI and machine learning based on image processing. Now, what is, or I would say the problems, or it's like no secret that most of the construction firms are facing a major problem, which is collecting field data from the field. It's really hard because, or due to lots of challenges that are facing the construction team during the construction progress, such as the presence of lots of people in the construction site. There's a lack of real-time data. The team is using manual processes and spreadsheets and paper-based methods. There's a lack of accountability in between the construction team. And there's little visibility and communication difficulties. So all of these problems or challenges, they're leading to three major problems that we're focused on to find a solution for. For example, the design inconsistency, the info dislocation, and ambiguity in communication. So these three problems we focused on finding a solution for as a white helmet digital solution. Now, statistically speaking, 30% of the rework performed by the construction companies is actually rework. Hence, 9% of the construction value is actually wasted on this rework, which is estimated to be around 8 billion Saudi riyal a year. So what is the solution to that? We have White Helmet is providing or offering this solution, which is a digital twin of the construction site. Generating a digital twin of your construction site is a solution for interactive monitoring and managing the construction operations virtually from anywhere at any time by using 360 technology for the immersive view and visualization, uncovering the entire construction site as a visual documentation, in addition to digital features in the platform by using the AI and machine learning for analytics and visibility and so on. Now, why we have focused on this or providing a solution for the construction industry, because it's no secret that construction firms are facing these kind of problems, and we want to cover them. So, I mean, with all that being said, how this solution is going to increase the efficiency of the construction project? Of course, having such a solution will enhance the quality control and quality assurance. It will improve the safety control and also increase the productivity among the team. It will remove disputes between the team and enhance transparency, accountability. It will give you a faster advancement of your project and reduce the senseless rework, hence, of course, waste of money. That's it from my end. I hope it was clear, and thank you for listening.
Yeah, thank you very much, Arwa, for the fruitful presentation and knowing and having these insights about White Helmet platform. I have 3 questions for you. We can go through them quickly. The first question is, what is White Helmet competitive edge when it comes to project execution, performance enhancement?
As I mentioned earlier in the presentation, I was saying the construction firms are very critical and they entail a lot of challenges. And they're 3-dimensional, they must maintain a certain amount of flexibility. Therefore, I believe that our competitive edge is us proposing this method, which is the automated defect detection and localization of key building defects across a wide range of use cases using the AI and image processing. So I believe this will prevent senseless rework and costly schedule delays.
Okay, I have a second question. What is the added value of localizing this technology in the Saudi market when it comes to workforce or building talents?
Well, adding value of localizing this technology to the Saudi market, I think for the IT teams specifically, they will focus on I would say, more on business innovation rather than provisioning the IT infrastructure. So when it's already there in Saudi Arabia, I think the local digital transformation will be more effective and more creative and more competitive in terms of product and solution delivery.
Yeah, my last question, what is the company ambition when it comes to this innovative platform?
Our goal, our White Helmet goal, hopefully is to become a worldwide trusted tech solution in the construction sector. Particularly, we're committed to play a major role in the transformation journey as the kingdom is moving towards a digitally transformed by 2030. Hopefully, inshallah.
Yeah. Thank you very much for the fruitful presentation again, Arwa, and
so much. I appreciate you.
Good answer. And nice having you in this conference.
Pleasure.
We are going to move now to our second presenter. We have another interesting presentation from Mr. Majid Al-Rifa'i. He's the Group Chief Commercial Officer of Desert Technologies companies, as the first manufacturer to localize the solar panel manufacturing in Saudi Arabia. Please go ahead, Majid, with your presentation.
Okay, Assalamu alaikum to all. I hope my screen is clear with you or no?
Yes, go ahead. Yeah.
Okay. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. First of all, I would like to thank the team in the PETC and Saudi Aramco for giving us this opportunity to present our presentation today, which is especially for localization of PV industry in Saudi Arabia, which is the photovoltaic industry in Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. Our presentation today, it will focus about the localization of PV industry in Saudi market. Usually, the benefits of the localization in Saudi market, it's coming into five segments. The first one, it's having an international investment to localize it in Saudi market. The second one, transfer of technology from out of Saudi Arabia to in Saudi Arabia, having enhancement of local investment in Saudi market, job creation, and for sure improve of GDP localization in Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. So let's take like a quick snap about the local market in Saudi Arabia. As per the recent program of King Salman program of renewable energy in Saudi Arabia, it's clearly mentioned that there is a total capacity of almost like 60 gigawatt to be in-house in Saudi Arabia. So if we take up out of this 60 gigawatt, there is a part of maybe 60%, from 50 to 60% out of it, it's for the PV module, which is having a total impacting in the CAGR of 30% as per the recent budget control announced in Kingdom of Saudi Arabia for the renewable program. Adding to that, how it will support the local factories to export their product out of Saudi Arabia and to build a local supply chain in the market, which will help added value to the GDP. Let's go in detail. Usually, as per desert technology initiatives for localization, it's counted into five segments in contribution. The first one, it's calculation of design, and I will reflect it into DT as a local company. We own the design 100% as a desert technology. For the raw material, for the time being, there is a quick mover and quick enhancer also from Ministry of Energy, Saudi Electricity Company, Saudi Aramco, to help and to localize the supply chain process of raw material in Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. Manufactured, our factory is located in Jeddah. For the logistics inventory, also it's totally done in local part and after sales support. So we can see in percentage wise, we do most of the part in localization part by having our own design, manufacturing, logistic, and technical support. So the way we calculate this method, it's actually in two parts. The first one, it's local content, which is a direct local content, share of local content parties divided by the total cost. Like as an example, if we have a project, it is locally approved of $100 million. The total cost of the internal raw material within the kingdom, say it is 70 or 80. So the shares for me, it will be directly reflected as a local content value. For going for the indirect cost, it is the same share of the local parties, adding to it the percentage of local share. Like as an example, in our calculation here, the local share, it's almost like 50 to 60%. Divided by the total cost, it will give me the percentage leverage of the indirect cost of local content. Let me give you, we are the first factory who's exporting out of the kingdom. I don't know, most of the, okay, alhamdulillah, we successfully signed an agreement MOU for supplying PV module to United States of America last week in New York. We have a supply to Greece, to Iraq, to Latin America, to a couple of countries worldwide, alhamdulillah, in different continents. Our product module, it is very incisable wise from 320 watt up to 540 watt. And we have 4 different type of product, which is the PV panel, the container solar generator, the energy storage system, and the EV system, which is the electrical vehicle charging system. Our manufacturing capacity, as of today, we are 300 megawatt. We have a plan to expand it in order to fulfill the local market needs and the international market needs. Also, it's supported with different technologies to support the harsh weather in Saudi Arabia. And our manufacturing process, it's follow into 15 process, as it's mentioned here, starting from the stringer part, end up by packaging, which is fully automated process. And it's, I would say, it's state-of-art manufacturing facility located in Jeddah. And I'm taking this opportunity to invite all the stakeholders to visit our facility yard in Jeddah, and you are more than welcome to have a visit, to discuss, to see how is the capability of building the local content in our yard. It's also a quick screenshot about our facility in Jeddah, how it's look like, and it started from when the first project or the first startup of our factory started in last of 2019. Alhamdulillah, right now the facility is working in 3 shifts a day. Alhamdulillah, especially we had some part of lags during Corona period, but alhamdulillah, right now it's totally recovered. The technical support of this part, as I mentioned, it's a locally made product supported to satisfy the local requirement and local needs, especially with the harsh environment and especially with the efficiency, the selection of material. It's done in a certain classified way in order to support 100% the local part requirement. We give a performance warranty for 25 years, for the workmanship 12 years, and total lifetime of the product is 25 years. It's supported up to, as I mentioned before, up to 540 watt. And that's it. This is for my presentation today. If there is any questions, I'll be more than happy to answer.
Yeah, thank you very much, Majid, for such fruitful presentation. And it's very interesting to see the localization of this important commodity inside Saudi Arabia. I have 2 questions for the sake of time. The first one: what is the technology competitive age when it comes to their performance of working under the harsh environment of Saudi Arabia, temperature and sand corrosivity?
Okay, internally in Desert Technology, we in our quality lab, we certified our product based on international standard, either in TUV standard or UL. The difference between them, there are 2 international labs. Usually, they have an international standard as per IEC, which is International Engineering Certification Program. We in DT, we are following those standards to assure it is fulfill requirement as per the harsh environment. Adding to this, we have a chamber in our yard to build a high temperature performance. So all the panels, it's like as per the standard that have to be tested up to 55 degrees for 3 hours or to 6 hours. We tested up to 70 degrees for 3 continuous days to assure that it's fulfilling the hot environment season in Saudi Arabia. Because In Jeddah, the weather is totally different from Riyadh. Riyadh, it's a dry weather, totally different from south of Saudi Arabia or north of Saudi Arabia. So we're trying to assure that it's covered all the harsh environment within the kingdom, especially the dust.
Yeah, very interesting. And my second question is related to the company ambition and growth. Can you give us insight about that?
Okay, the company ambitions, actually, it is, we have a challenge right now, especially with the King Salman program for renewable energy, to be the leader in the market and a champion in manufacturing to support the local market and regional market and international market at the same time, inshallah.
Wonderful, wonderful. I wish you all the best for your businesses and technology. Do you have any final insights from both of you about your companies and technologies and its localized technologies in Saudi? We can ask you, yes, and then we can turn the floor to Arwa.
For the localization, actually, just I would like to take this stage to thank the stakeholders we are working with, especially Ministry of Energy, Ministry of Industrial, and Local Content Authority. As the program they are building for localization, it is a very challenging one. We, as one of the stakeholders in industrial sector, we are trying to fulfill, to support them in order to fulfill the gap to reach to the needed target level of localization in order. I wish that's all the raw material to be localized in the kingdom. It will come, but it will need time. It's challenging, inshallah.
Yeah, very, very ambitious plan and very promising for the Saudi economy. Arwa, do you have final insights about white health technology?
As I mentioned, we're working every single week. We see our IT team is developing and adding new feature in our digital platform. And as I said, we listen to our clients in our region. We listen to their requirements and we implement them if they're achievable. So I would like from this platform to thank KSA, King Abdullah University of Science and Technology, for supporting us and giving us the opportunity to develop this solution in Saudi Arabia and develop or enhance and our team to be more creative and more innovative in creating these new features. And hopefully in the next few years, I would say in the next 2 years, inshallah, we will be one of the most trusted worldwide tech solution in the construction sector.
Wonderful. Yeah. Thank you both for the presentations and wish you all the best for your business and future development of your technologies. Thank you very much. I wish you a lovely day. Enjoy the event.
Thank you so much. You too. Bye-bye.